Meteorologist Hannah Gard for our forecast.
Thanks, Rob. We have some cloud cover out there today, but we are seeing peaks of the blue sky. These are some upper level clouds. And what we did notice this morning was a really chilly start. Many of us in the 30s, even in the metro, you could have seen some frost to start, but we've been warming up with the sunshine. We're in the 50s now across the area. Here at the station right now, 54 degrees. Still feeling cool, but without the wind, it's not too bad, and the sunshine is certainly helping. You can see where the clouds are coming in from the upper levels, kind of from the southwest and westerly flow. But all of the storm activity that was near us, this move through over the start of the week, has now moved well off the east coast. We have this nor'easter, some snowfall up in the places like New England, seeing those battering rains and snow right now. But the next system that we're watching for is coming down across the Pacific Northwest. You can kind of make up the swirl here in the snowfall. We have rain along the coastal areas, lots of snow for the northern Rockies, and in water vapor you can see the dig of this low pressure system. We look for that U shape kind of, and you can see it right here starting to come down. This is going to make its way towards us over the next couple of days. So Friday is what we're pinpointing for that chance for storms. This will be mainly in the morning hours. Some of those could be strong to severe. And then behind this, we're going to start to see some much colder air sinking into the region. Now, we do have a chance for severe weather. We're included in a level 2 out of 5 risk in the area in yellow. That's for the North Shore and our southern Mississippi counties. Down on the South Shore and parts west of the lake, we're looking at a level 1 out of 5 risk for severe storms. That doesn't mean they're not possible. It just means the risk is a little bit lower for those areas. So I'll time this out for you. We start to see the southerly flow returning tomorrow and the clouds increasing a little bit. So it's going to really warm up, especially Friday as this warm front pulls across the area. Now, I do think really early in the morning we could start to see some scattered shower activity, but the main event is going to be with this line pushing through along the cold front. What we need to watch for are these really isolated storms, but you can definitely see it's more robust up to the north. So we will be watching closely for the North Shore, southern Mississippi counties, where the highest severe risk is, but you can't rule this out across the entire area. Mainly going to be damaging winds, possibly a spin-up tornado with these storms. The hail is going to be a secondary threat. So mostly watching for the wind threat. As that front rolls through, it's going to clear out. By the afternoon, we're not going to be too worried about this anymore because we don't have any more rain behind that. Sometimes the rain can linger. The clouds are going to clear, the sun's going to come out, and it will be noticeably different by the later hours of Friday. Now, behind the cold front, it gets cold in the 50s. We kind of warm up into the second half of the weekend, but look what's coming for next week. We're giving you the first alert now for some Arctic air that's going to drop down into the area by Monday and Tuesday next week. Now, right now, where is it? Not really seeing any below zero temperatures up to the north right now. They're all in Canada, waiting right up here near the Arctic Circle where we're in the negative 40s. Now, what's going to happen is we start to see some high pressure over here build into Greenland. And what that does is squeeze all of this Arctic air mass down to the south. And you can see these lows too. That's what ferry that cold air in. We get a low pressure system coming down with that high up to the north. It's going to squeeze all of that Arctic cold down. So we're going to see that Arctic air mass make its way into the U.S. So morning lows still could see frost Saturday and Sunday for the North Shore. But by the time we get to next week, this is hard freeze criteria. We'll have many hours below 28 degrees. So this is pipe freeze that we're talking about as we head into next week. And even for the South Shore, maybe we see frost this weekend, but it's going to be very, very cold. Pipe freeze possible too Tuesday and Wednesday morning for areas south of the lake. And what I'm watching right now, this is just one model outcome. So take these numbers with a grain of salt, but it's looking like we could see wind chill values in the single digits just to the north of us. So maybe parts of the North Shore and the South Shore looks like we could even see those teens. So it's going to be incredibly cold air coming in. If you're not a fan of that, enjoy Thursday, Friday. Get out there this weekend. Still pretty nice, although cool mornings until we have that Arctic blast coming in. Guys, back to you.